matchup experience going up against Senpai and Gamers quite a bit. So we'll see how much that pays out.
All right, here we go. DJ Relly already keeping up to the the correct game plan, jumping up right away, doing a bunch of rolls. And I think the biggest thing is going to be just that neutral air. It's going to be so long lasting. You can go through all of those Pikmin. Additionally, just getting a lot of percent as well.
Yeah. And it's huge because it's disjointed and an aerial, which is just going to beat out any Pikmin attack that Olimar has. It's always been a weakness of this character. Part of the reason why air camping against him is so strong.
Wow, DJ Relly actually was very aggressive. Came up with that dash attack, but nonetheless, he has Jabe in the air and continuing up all this pressure. With the back air again. Anything that has a disjoint can just extend through those Pikmin. And at the same time, a sword is better than a whole Pikmin.
Oh yeah, it's not made of like carrot, It's going to actually last in a clash.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, Olimar doesn't have the rock Pikmin like Pikmin 3. That would have been a great tool, Sakurai. But you know what? We just got to look out for Ultimate.
Do you want Olimar to have 2 different purples?
No.
Okay,
no,
then
never mind.
Pikmin.
You know what? You just blown my mind. But at the same time, wouldn't it be nice to see, a bunch of these players as Olimar just lose stocks like that? I'm completely okay with it.
Okay, I wasn't asking for Olimar to die there, okay? You're misrepresenting
Look, we've heard of Pikmin genocide, but now I'm kidding.
In any case, DJ's going to take that first stock. 116 on his, though. On Town and City, not really the most comfortable. I'm actually really impressed because with how much mileage he's getting without really relying on pin, because that's normally what I see Corrin's do in this matchup. But all of the nairs and stuff still going to keep up a ton of pressure. Wow!
All right.
That tipper. That had to be a tipper.
That definitely was a tipper.
Yeah, like... Yeah, never mind.
Corrin.
Pin, super good.
Corrin, yeah, no. I mean, just like Cosmo said, and where's our pin counter right now?
The pin count? Oh my gosh, you're right.
Have you not watched sets of when Cosmos is playing? It's actually hilarious.
Yeah, the Twitch chat
everyone just keeps it up, and you know what? I like counting them up after every game. Because I think one of them was like in the 60s or something, especially best of 5s. Oh man, you can see how much he just pushes that B button.
It's a very good move, and especially in some matchups where not all characters have equal answers to it. But in any case, I mean, Relly's going to make all of these aerials work to his favor. A lot more just fundamental combos as opposed to just oppressive neutral.
Yeah, I mean,
but he does make
the pin already coming up in there. He finds himself at a deficit this time around, nonetheless. But
he does have the stage, has the edge to his favor, and this back air is actually proving really difficult for Jabe to deal with.
I just feel like Jabe has been on the defensive the whole time. Like, he's just waiting for one miss-spacing from DJ Relly and just taking any percent that he can. And look at that. He actually is. He finds himself with that lead, has the red Pikmin attached, and just kind of exploding in immediately. But still, again, taking that pin. Not expecting DJ Relly to just push that button immediately.
Yeah, I think right now, this game, every single time that Relly is at that pin distance, he just goes for pin. He's just perfectly fine. Immediately pressing that button, and
look,
Jabe needs
either
to
your opponent either shields, they get hit, or you just reset the neutral because you could just jump back away.
Yeah, you kick away.
What did that Pikmin do to you, man? Just double up airing it. I understand you want it off, but it's just the blue one, man. You're not gonna take that much percent. All right, the pin one more time, kick back, grab.
Gonna get that kick forward.
I'm surprised Jabe didn't grab in this situation. I actually went for a forward smash instead, and the forward smash actually wouldn't have killed.
Gonna just back away, and once again, more of these back airs is gonna be doing so much work against Jabe. But still, no real kills being lined up by either guy. They're both playing really, really cautious, not really wanting to make those raids on each other.
But Jabe does have himself a very decent combination between all of his Pikmin, and I'm surprised DJ Relly actually didn't go for the forward kick there. With Olimar being such a light character that most likely would have killed, and it does right there from the roll instead.
He prefers to just cover literally every option with that pin. But now he's going to need to make sure he keeps his stock going along.
Just on for that back air. Jab leading into, no, just a forward smash. Jabe understanding with no rage, he's unable to kill with that up throw. All right, going for a down smash. He's going to get clipped by the up B of DJ Relly. But Jabe still having the control. Another down smash is going to take away this luck. Understanding Corrin kind of sharks up top. He's going to catch her head.
Yeah, very good spacing by Jabe. DJ, you see him immediately doing everything into pin right now. Just nair to pin. looking for these sort of huge damage and huge knockback.
And I like that from DJ Relly. Even recognizing that the red Pikmin is on him, just eating that percent, knowing that even if I toss out these aerials, look, Jabe can't do anything. He has to still play defensive, and I'm not going to allow a Pikmin on top of me to give up all this pressure.
Yeah. And on top of that, it's if he tries to disengage and kill the Pikmin, then he's going to get whiff punished for Jabe, right? Whereas he can keep the aggression going, be taxed a couple percent, but still otherwise. Now, of course, the white Pikmin's a different story. You kill that.
Oh, no, you get it away. So.
But the red, you can let it live if you want. In these situations, DJ actually, he was so high up in the air that he actually was naring.
Wow, DJ actually going for a counter right in front of JJ, expecting him to toss out another down smash or even a forward smash instead.
Yeah.
Ooh, the tipper yet again, taking that stock. 2-0 DJ Relly.
Yeah, he's going to be up right now. Of course, best of 5 once again. So Jabe isn't out of that running. But right now, those tippers, it's been 1 a game so far, and that has just been so backbreaking for Jabe to lose one of your stocks at 50. You're playing with like half a tank at that point.
But I mean, at the same time, with the character that you play and also recognizing the character you're playing against, it's an option that you have to recognize. And yes, it is unfortunate, but it's Smash 4. We've been playing this for about 3 years now. This should not be a surprise. I mean, granted, you want to be, correct. Corrin's DLC wasn't out the whole time. Wah.
No, but Miho, what you're getting at is absolutely right, though. Like the nature of this game, how punishing it is in terms of it is so unforgiving for mistakes. You don't have really any room for them. We only got 2 stocks to play with, and we got Raid, we got everything else. We're all kind of desensitized to it at this point.
But Jabe has a mountain to climb right now to go ahead and possibly get this set. But hey, nonetheless, he's doing it right now.
He's sprinting
tossing
up
out these Pikmin.
96% already. Now, like you mentioned last game, like Olimar actually does need a little bit of rage to get what he wants. Oh, I like that. He lined up the yellow because it was going to have the biggest hitbox, but still wasn't lined up quite right. But he was maximizing his chances.
No, right. In those situations where Corrin is actually just holding up the pin in front of your face, if you react fast enough, you got to remember that pin is a hurt box.
Yeah. It
is not just there to go in and hit you unless he hits the forward button or the back button. But if you're able to toss out a quick enough move, you can actually hit Corrin out of it.
So here's the thing. The pin, I think it counts as an air move, so it does beat all the Pikmin moves. Okay. And that's the reason it's so oppressive in this matchup.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I mean, the only thing I can see from Jabe right now is possibly a down tilt or even little stubby Olimar jabs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better to stay in shield then. You know what? I'm sorry. This character, you can't do it. Keep tossing out those Pikmin, Jabe. It's working.
It is right now. It's gonna get 20% on the board, and like he's still backing off away from the situation.
He got the white on. He got the white on. Is he able to get a grab? No, he's just gonna allow that percent to just keep racking up, getting a grab off of that white as well, exploding into that backer, and the dunk. Jabe exploding here.
You know what's so surprising? I was thinking that entire time. It's been a bit since we saw DJ throw out that back air, right? And it was doing so much work for him in the previous 2 games. In that game, he just kind of didn't have it in his kit, and his whole game plan kind of fell apart. I think even if he's not going to use pin all the time, like at the very least, then use back air, because that's like the next best thing you have in your kit. Everything else puts you so close to Olimar, you're kind of inviting disaster. I
mean, it really just felt that DJ really kind of took his foot off the gas. He was like, yo, I have this nice 2-0 lead. It's a little comfortable. Let me just see if I can coast through this game 3. Fortunately, that wasn't the case, and Jabe's just reminding him, like, look, there's a reason I'm here in winter semis as well. You can't be sleeping on me. Are you sure you want to go play not last? Because that last game, it doesn't look like you want to.
Yeah, it looks like you want to play legit first.
Oh, man, winter sounds so much better. I do not want to go to losers.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, that would have been there like 3 rounds ago.
Oh, if we were playing Miho, it would have been there like round 1.
All right, Town and City is going to be the pick. And he said we. I'm accepting that. He set up a little better than what I thought it was. I'm okay with this. Like, he's made it out of pools at Evo. I haven't.
But right now, Relly's making it out of this situation, finding his momentum back, already evening up these percents. We're seeing a little bit more liberal use of that pin. It's
again, and the back air as well. It's going right up in there. You got to use those wings, getting the up tilt as well. And another back air right after that. I think Relly can go in here as past those, nice stylish headphones he got on.
I think it's just the intuition we've had having shared carpools with him in the past. It's that power-up boost. He knows how we feel.
Oh, actually tossing out a forward smash as well. There's actually nothing that Jabe can do about that.
It's pretty, yeah, like, he was what, gonna just run up and, he can't even dash attack it, actually. Olimar's too slow.
He can't toss out a Pikmin. And I hear, that side B is a favorite move of the Pikmins.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You see it up air, back air? No, just gonna control the ledge right here. DJ was actually trying to set himself at that ledge for the pin. Unfortunately, I don't think he hit the pin move afterwards. Just got that little hop.
Just like that, Jabe disengaging from all of this business. Doesn't want to lose the stock. Wants all the damage he
But
can
he got
squeeze.
the white right back on there, and I think that was a forward tilt?
That was a forward tilt
With an
DI'd
addition
in.
of some sus DI?
Yeah.
And, all right, Jabe.
That, it's Town and City. Things happen.
I mean, Corrin just found a new kill option. Congratulations to the Corrins, advancing the meta.
Yeah, don't have enough ways to kill off the top, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not okay with this. Guys, don't show this to Cosmos, please.
I guess he did lose to Shun, didn't he? No, he beat Shun. He beat Shun.
Nick, I was serious when I said don't show those to Cosmos.
Yeah.
I already see another pin. No, DJ Relly kind of just running up in there, but throwing out an actually ill-spaced neutral air. Like, could have sworn that Jay was going to punish it, but instead he's going to punish that last one. Another forward smash on line, but he does have 2 reds and a purple.
So the thing about pin, and it's supposed to be good partly because you pin it into the ground, and it's the follow-ups that Corrin does afterwards that are so safe. The type of pin that DJ is going for the actual mid-air one that maximizes his tipper chances, but it's actually punishable by Olimar.
Yep. Ooh, but he's going to get a up air instead. All right, what is Jabe going to do to get us back into the stage? Retreating to that platform, but the platform goes away right at that second as well. DJ Relly, ooh, we couldn't cover that. I love the neutral air attempt.
Almost gonna find it, but not
He
quite.
ate so much percent for that.
Yeah, I want DJ to dial it back a bit with these tipper attempts, especially because Olimar's already at 100%. He doesn't necessarily need to fish for them as hard. The reward's not as great in contrast, and the punish he eats for it is so big.
Nope. Ooh, that backer going so far. Jabe having to respect it. Again, going immediately for that pin. Not going to get it. The Pikmin are going to be eliminated. Jabe had to wait for an air dodge just because if he tossed out an aerial, wasn't going to hit anything, but he's going to die to that back kick.
Yeah. So close right there. He kind of made the right bait, and of course DJ then made the right recognition that I don't have to air dodge in this situation. That's how I die. And he decided I'm not going to give it